expect in New Orleans?
Yeah, we were looking at Arizona as a confidence booster. We wanted to take advantage of that and propel us for bigger confidence going into the SEC tournament. But I think that's exactly what we need to have the same mindset, just be normal. Just because it's hyped up doesn't mean we should look at it any different. It's still a competition. It's still our normal gymnastics, and I think that's the key.
How much different does it feel this time around, this year compared to last, now that you have an opportunity to kind of add something to the team and to be able to contribute?
For sure. I mean, I did this freshman and sophomore year too, so I mean, I know kind of what the deal is, but yeah, I'm super excited to be physically part of the team again.
What does ring season mean? Heard that a lot.
It means we win rings this season, you know? SECs and nationals are the meets that you get to add to your jewelry collection. So, I mean, those are fun things to look forward to, but we're not going to try to be result-oriented.
Just watching, you've had a perfect 10 this year, but watching more perfect 10s kind of roll in at this late in the season, I mean, how special has it been these last, I guess, 3 or 4 weeks?
Yeah, I think the coolest thing is we're the only team in the SEC to have done this so far, and I think that speaks for our team itself and the kind of preparation we've had going into the rest of the season. So those are fun things. Those aren't things you step up to the mat and you're like, okay, I'm going to get a 10. You can't think that way. That's something I had to learn throughout the season. But I think it just goes to show how prepared we are.
At this point in the season, like, how are your bodies feeling? It's been a long season.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, we're hurting for sure, but there's not another team out there that isn't hurting. That's kind of what's nice about going into postseason. Everyone is at the same point in the season, so it's an even playing field.
What are some things that y'all do differently from the start of the season to now, with, like, recovery?
Yeah, that's a good question. We get massages a lot, which has been key for us. It helps flush out that lactic acid and help our bodies relax more. We've been focusing more on rest too, which has been unbelievable. I think that has helped us more than anything. So that's kind of how we fix things going into postseason.
How do you describe the season that y'all started off with some not awful, but not LSU standard results, and then y'all have averaged a 198 the last 3 meets?
Right. I mean, going into this season, we knew on paper what our team could be. We knew our potential, and we knew that would come about. It was just a matter of when. Yeah, we had some uncharacteristic things in the beginning, but that's what's cool about the beginning of season is you get those kinks out, and postseason is really where you want to peak, and I think that's exactly what we're doing.
Did it take longer than what you guys expected, or is that just kind of the beauty of it, the way it's kind of all played out this season?
I think it's easy to say that now. The beauty of it at the time, it was like, guys, what are we doing? You know, it was frustrating, but our team rallied, and that's what we are. We're fighting tigers, and we figured it out, and we got it done.
What kind of different things have you maybe seen from Kennedy in these last few weeks? You know, as the team's kind of gotten better, she's gotten better as well.
For sure.
What have you seen from her?
I mean, from the beginning of season, I've seen Kennedy mature in ways that I've never seen. I've seen her step up to the plate. I mean, obviously as an athlete, but just as an encourager and as a leader for this team. And it's been really cool to see her grow in that aspect. And I'm excited to see what she can bring to the team senior year. But she just does the job. She's really good at taking criticism and not taking it personally, but applying it and doing something about it. And that's something we've done is we've challenged her to, you know, step up and be the Kennedy we know. She's done that and more. So we couldn't ask her to have done a better job.
See her get those 2 back-to-back 10s. You know, how great is that for you as a teammate when you see that happen?
Just so deserved. If you know Kennedy, she's such a laid-back, such a fun, outgoing person. And I mean, her gymnastics matters, but she doesn't, you know, wear it as a burden. She knows that she's such a vital aspect to this team, but she wears it with kind of like a calmness to it, I guess you could say. She doesn't overanalyze things. She just gets up and does her job. So I think those 10s showing up has been really cool.
You imagine the Smoothie King Center and almost all purple and gold.
Yeah.
It's a huge arena, and you're on platform and so many of probably the home crowd there.
For sure. That's going to be a huge advantage for us. I mean, I think LSU in general, we have such electric fans, and for us to be able to pack that place is going to be really exciting.